I came across this write-up and I said, let me read it out. For every one of us to choose and know who our friends are. How much do you trust your friend? I think differently. The sudden death of Ogidi has taught me a lot. Do you know he didn't die because he was guilty? He died because he trusted the wrong person. It started like every other normal day. Nothing heavy, nothing suspicious. Just a simple call from someone he called a friend and a brother. They had been friends for years. The kind of friendship that doesn't ask too much questions. The kind built on laughter, shared struggles, and an unspoken belief that my guy won't ever put me in trouble. So when the call came, it felt ordinary. Please, help me pick up a Weibi at the motor park. That was all. No warning, no explanation, no hint that this small favor would become the last decision he would ever make. Because when you trust someone, you don't interrogate them. You don't ask what's inside. You don't imagine danger hiding behind their voice. You just show up. And he did. He walked into that motor park carrying nothing but loyalty. Loyalty so pure, it blinded him. But the moment he received that package, everything changed. The air shifted. Eyes followed him. Suspicion grew like wildfire. Inside that Weibi was not something harmless. It was a pistol, bullets, trouble he never signed up for. Before he could speak, before he could even understand what was happening, hands were already on him. Accusations flew. His voice drowned in confusion. I don't know anything about this, I swear. But nobody listens. Nobody ever does. They handed him over to the police, not as a helper, not as an innocent man, but as a criminal already judged. And then came the moment that should never exist. No investigation, no evidence tested, no chance to call the friend who sent him, even when he screamed, "Take me to Sapele." No chance to prove that his only crime was loyalty. They pulled the trigger in front of people in broad daylight, like his life meant nothing. And just like that, he was gone. A son, a friend, a brother, a human being, erased completely from the planet Earth. Not because of what he did, but because of who he trusted. Who do you trust? This is the part that hurts the most. Somewhere out there is the friend who made that call to him. The one who knew exactly what was inside that package. The one who chose to protect himself by sacrificing someone who trusted him without a question. That is not just betrayal. That is a quiet and calculated execution. Because the truth is, he didn't die at the motor park. He died the moment he said, "No wahala, make I run am for you, my friends and my brother." Sometimes the people closest to us carry the sharpest knife. Sometimes loyalty becomes the weapon used against us. Sometimes the face you trust the most is the one that leads you to your grave. So before you answer the next call, before you run that next errand, before you say anything for you, bro, pause, think, look deeper. Because not every friend is truly a friend. Yes, not every friend is truly a friend. And now ask yourself slowly, honestly, painfully, how deep do you trust your friend? How much do you really know about them? May his soul rest in peace. And may the murderers of Ogidi Mena never ever go unpunished. Both those that are on the run, the driver, the so-called friend, and Sapele, may they never go unpunished. Before you go to any park, or before you receive a Weibi from somebody, tell the person to snap it when he gets to the park, not when he's at home. When he gets to the park, he should snap whatever he is sending, or he or she is sending, while he's with the driver. Open the parcel. The driver must see what is inside. Then when he gets to wherever you are, the parcel must still be opened by the driver while you show an evidence in your phone to the driver. before you go and pick any parcel. May God bless this word into our hearts and make us to be more sensible, because Ogidi Mena's case has made us to learn a lesson, but a soul had to go down for us all to learn. Thank you.